find out by surprise. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Job.
A lightning bolt piece of pizza.
In today's episode, we're going to be returning for more gourmet chefs. Because, listen, I've been trying really hard to do this intro for about 5 minutes now. And I swear to God, if you splash yourself in the face with that couple more time, I'm going to take it, I'm going to shove it so far up your little floating egg. I was saying more gourmet chefs. So I've seen a lot of comments from you guys saying that you want to see more first foods, more of me actually serving people what they ordered, to make it properly. So today I'm going to go try.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where it's coming from. It's coming from the lights.
We already know that he is going to start hallucinating any second from now. And if we can't take that away, maybe we can just water it down.
Wow, lots of plots are lined up to order their food to go. Humans used to call that takeout. Humans would often stand in line for hours for their meal, even in the middle of the night. Hurry up and get started. Don't keep these bots waiting.
Can't keep these bots waiting. There's so many bots waiting at the door right now. I am really happy that I watered down whatever kind of magic juice you're drinking tonight, idiots. I honestly can't believe that worked. He's actually drinking the water now. This is groundbreaking. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a customer in here, and then we're going to see how we're doing in a job or two. Okay, we're not going to have any coffee tonight. I'm barely functioning. I need to order something to work me up. I'm thirsty for water. Oh, nobody around here has a cup of water. Sorry, pal. We don't serve water. Just coffee here. Wink, wink. It's hard to wink when you're wearing a headset, okay? Water. You see, that's the thing, is I need to both make Hearst foods as well as serve customers correctly. They kind of conflict with one another. So I think what we're going to do is have a judgment call. In this case, I can't really screw up water, so we're just going to get him a cup of water. Except maybe every time I serve somebody correctly, I'll have half of it myself, right? Hydration. Isn't that great? Don't we always should be drinking water and not coffee? No, just coffee here. No, what else? I only eat the highest quality processed sugar. And you make cake with topping according to my very rigorous standards. Cake with topping. Now that I can screw up. We've made plenty of cakes before. And we know what we're doing. You take a little bit of egg, you take a little bit of flour, you toss it into the back of the microwave, and then you add a topping. And whatever topping you add will dictate what kind of cake it is. And we could use some kind of edible ingredient, but that would be a little bit too easy. I'm more curious, can we make a hat cake?
Can I have a hat, you dick?
Back, I promise.
That's when he kill me.
Try to fit this into my microwave. Oh, this is not going to be agreeable. Come on.
I'm gonna put some on time.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. There we go. Okay, that's kind of. Oh, it's so close.
Put some notes on. Okay. I'm gonna put some notes on. First time with a pen you might lose. There's no college in Schoolcraft. There's no college around here called Schoolcraft College. Or it's in Schoolcraft, Michigan, which is not true. I use Schoolcraft every day.
What's up, guys? My name is.
He's taking forever.
Episode 29. This is the show.
I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Vacationing in the beautiful Cocoa Beach, Florida sees tens of thousands of tourists each year. That might be because of the close proximity to Port Canaveral and spaces. Port Canaveral itself brings through millions of cruise passengers
was also home to a very infamous and iconic abandoned building just off North Orlando Avenue since the last time. Way back in the 60s, massive popularity on the coast was quickly growing. And with the economic growth of Cape Canaveral, nearby Cocoa Beach was urbanizing and expanding in population by over 120% in the previous 20 years. With the growth came urbanization and modernization, with brand new buildings being added to the city's increasing number of unique structures. In development was a glass multi-purpose commercial building. The structure was designed by a Harvard architectural graduate, and in 1960, construction started on the new ultra-modern structure. Construction continued throughout 1961, and in April of 1962, the first Federal Savings and Loan Association of Cocoa opened to the public. Of course, though, the futuristic modern design of the building would have local residents calling it the Glass Bank. It acted as a multi-purpose commercial building and housed something called a Skyroom restaurant, which offered 360-degree views of Cocoa Beach from the top floor. An outdoor terrace surrounding the restaurant allowed guests to watch missions from the
Possum.
Space Shuttle and other launches from Cape Canaveral, which was only around 8
Possum.
miles away. The restaurant and terrace would also offer great unobstructed views of the beach, which was less than 1,000 feet from the building. However, the Glass Bank did begin to show some flaws in its design just a year into the building being opened. You would think the flaws would come from the massive sheets of glass surrounding the structure, but no, it actually came from the fifth floor restaurant not having a dedicated elevator. So guests that wanted to go to the restaurant would need to enter the building and take the building's internal elevators and stop on different floors before they reached the top floor restaurant. A new sort of abrupt express elevator was constructed on the north side of the building, and a new restaurant called Raymond's Rainbow Room took the space. This took the sought-after top floor and featured a restaurant and a nightclub which catered to the area it was in. The restaurant became very famous and helped amplify the Glass Bank into an icon of the Florida Space Coast. However, despite its initial popularity, by the late 60s, the restaurant was beginning to slow down, along with the space program. The top floor restaurant was changed from Raymond's Rainbow Room to Marty's Rainbow Room in 1970. However, by 1972, the new restaurant had closed permanently. Things for the Glass Bank continued to get worse when the 80s savings and loans crisis began to take its toll. The building's original primary tenant, First Federal, had closed its doors, and the Glass Bank had lost its original tenant 20 years into its existence. In 1981, a Cocoa Beach resident and attorney, Frank Wolf, had purchased the top floor of the building, formerly of the Rainbow Room restaurants. And with Frank's new purchase, he made major modifications to the exterior of the building. The massive glass sheets which surrounded the seemingly freestanding interior were divided now by stucco and concrete. While yes, the design was sort of common for the 80s, it looked substantially worse than